kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Second, cuts to the corner, takes the shot, he scores!
Stadium here at Peters Township. We're here for a section matchup, an early season section matchup between two of the teams that are going to be looking for the top spot. This is Al Lopez and Greg Gill here for Peters Township and Canon-McMillan girls soccer.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Canon-Mac comes in 2-1. I think their loss was against Pine Richland. I think 3-1. They're one of the big travelers here. They've got a big crowd that came to support their team tonight, so it's going to be a fun game, an energetic game. It seems like.
Here sitting with us.
So
have a little more background noise than we normally do. The game here last year was really a competitive game. I think Peters won in the end, but I would expect back and forth and a lot of action here.
yeah, me too. I think what's interesting is the goal scoring for Peters. We got to ask ourselves where's it going to come from, right? Through 3 games, they have 4 goals, and they've been some real tight games. They couple 1-1 ties and a 2-0 victory against Penn Trafford. So I think Peters is trying to figure out their offense still and where their goal scoring distribution is going to come from. And tonight, hopefully, we get more than 1 goal.
That's right. Peters with a really tough opening 3 games against defending Whitfield champion AAA Whitfield champion South Fayette, a 1-1 draw, 2-0 victory over Penn Trafford, and then a 1-1 draw with last year's runner-up Seneca Valley. Of course, the Indians beat Seneca Valley in a shootout in the Whitfield championship game last year in Quad A.
Good opening week for Peters, and very competitive. They're 1-0-2 right now, and Canon-Mac is the first sectional test, so this will be fun.
So these teams are very familiar with each other. These players are very familiar with each other. A lot of them are teammates in the Cup seasons for Peters and Canon-Mac, so it always makes for a little more of an incentive, as if more of an incentive was needed here.
For sure. So both teams filling each other out here a bit to start. No real possession yet.
Number 12, Sarah Kaufman up top. She is somebody to keep an eye on for Canon-Mac.
Calgaro boots it off to the right.
Sophomore this year, Greg, but she made an impression on us last year, playing on the right side, as I recall.
Oh, that's right. She's a fast forward that was causing all kinds of problems.
Looks like she's on the left side here to start.
Yeah.
Number 17, Rachel Tomley, up top on the right side right now for Canon-Mac, now going towards the center. Another one to keep your eye on. Tomley's a junior, who's been an impact player since her arrival here for the Big Macs. This is Ciccone, Michaela Ciccone with a throw. Long throw, Greg, we'll be seeing that.
Calgaro gets her head on hers. Kaufman, you say, is number 12? Or, yep. There comes
Marina picked her pocket there.
maybe a possible counter here for Peters. Bryn Bush bringing it down the right side. Cuts it to the inside. Trying to slip it through. Oh, boy.
Dangerous ball, cross.
That was a good cross. That was Marina Highness?
I think that was Marina Highness.
Looks like maybe Sprigell got tucked in a little bit too much. That ball went right across the far post.
Dangerous.
That's what you want to do.
First couple minutes, just sort of feeling each other out here. Canon-Mac goal.
They're just electing to send it over the top.
Goes over alley throw looks head.
Perosco with maybe a little bit of a hold. They called it, so the refs.
Fell on Sarah Wierzinski with the restart for Canon-Mac, just on her side of the field. Left-footed service down the sideline. That's Santonge, Ariane Santonge.
She had a nice turn. Just doing a nice job to possess the ball, Santonge. Just going to try to cross this.
Really well there. Peters to clear up the middle.
Martin's trying to clear that ball. Bryn Bush comes in.
That's going to be a corner kick.
Some good pressure.
Wierzinski ventured up there from her defensive position.
Yeah, some good pressure by Canon-Mac early on. Bryn Bush came in to defend a little bit when she saw that the pressure was on the Peters defense.
It's going to be Ella Shields serving this. Another name we recognize. Floating ball there.
Ball getting bounced around a little bit. Couple just couldn't make it through all the humanity there.
Well defended there.
Good moves by Highness.
There's Ali Froelich for a little bit of space.
Spurgell's going to try to see if she can get across with her left. I think she's going to
Tried to cross for the left.
maybe off balance a bit and on the run.
Gonna wrap that foot around it.
Yeah.
Out of bounds for a goal kick.
Excuse me?
Yep.
Make sure the plug's plugged in at the bottom.
Sorry. There we go. Now you're right. Thank you.
Here we go. The Canon-Mac keeper boots up the central. Oh, nice little move by the Peters or the Canon-Mac winger. Is that
Ball
Tomley?
through.
Tomley sent that ball.
Tomley to Kaufman.
Kubistek.
And Molly Kubistek.
Ball up.
First time calling her name.
Good job by Bryn Bush to get into the attacking third.
Another cross by Bush, handled really well by Canon-Mac goalie Gianna Miller.
She gets a nice shot off on the run.
That's the second time Bush has gotten that off. We've seen how dangerous she can be down that right side.
She's able to whip those shots quickly.
There's Foul and Malley getting the head on that.
And Kaufman moves it up.
Looking for Eliana Semple overlapping, unable to connect.
Looks like they've already moved Kaufman over. Maybe to I'm not even sure what position she's playing, but she moved from left wing over to the right wing.
She looks to have a lot of freedom. Here's Foul and Malley. Looking for a left-footed shot.
Oh, nice thought.
Tried to find Spurgell there.
Yeah.
I think Coach Vereb wouldn't have minded if Fallon would have had a rip with the left foot there.
She had, I think it was Calgaro off balance a little bit, and then she slipped that ball through almost made it good. She's got really good vision, but you're right. I would like to see her whip that shot on that.
It's also a more offensive position than we normally see Fallon venture to.
It for sure is. But she's effective. We saw that.
Absolutely.
Peters needs.
Love to see her take the space.
They need more goal scoring opportunities, and that'll do it. Moving her up.
Ali Froelich. See the thought? Looking for Perosco. Here's again. That'll be taken care of by.
Perosco moving up in an offensive position.
Looking for the name, couldn't quite tell. Might be Ciccone back there. Eyes are failing me.
Does it look like Spurgell is on the back line now? Is that Spurgell? And Perosco switched?
She is back, I think, for the ball.
Is that just temporary?
Ball being served in the box, maybe. But we saw this a little bit in the Seneca Valley game, too, Greg, in the second half. They moved Spurgell back to an outside back.
Yeah.
And so Perosco is up. And, of course, we've seen Mandy play an offensive position in the past. I think this year's the first time I've seen her play in a defensive position. Ball goes through the box. Oh, it's a good rip. Peters is in there. It's onside.
Oh, wow. Some good pressure from Peters. They're just shooting it on frame and right to the middle.
That was really well played. It looked like Marina Hines had a pretty good go at it, but Gianna Miller was all over it.
Yep. Real good opportunity by Peters there.
Yeah, best chance of the night for either team so far. And we're about 9 minutes in. 0-0.
Is that coming up to take the direct kick?
It's a good serve.
Calgaro loses her balance, her footing.
Yeah, she did a good job of getting that first touch.
Yes, she did.
For the Big Macs. There's Ava Hines. Swarmed by 3 Big Macs, and they're coming out of here looking for a
Kaufman
break.
coming out of there.
Ooh.
She almost fed it off to that.
Kaylin Martin with a good play there.
Kaufman with a nice little spin move tries to feed it up to Ciccone. Almost pulled that off.
She did, and Ciccone was sneaking behind there. It's Marino.
Trying to create some space for some room. Sends it up to.
Defended well by the Big Macs.
Froelich was offside.
You do have an offside
She just kind of maybe lost track of where she was on the field. Here comes the free kick for Canon-Mac. We're exactly 10 minutes in, just past 10 minutes now. 0-0. Peters seems to have settled down a bit.
Coffin won the original head ball. It's a great play by Allie Froelich.
Marina Hines with some space here. She's going to rip one. Oh, she sends it off the bush. It will definitely rip one.
Yeah, Bush gets the first timer.
Yeah.
Gianna Miller, very positionally sound so far. She's been reading the shots.
Do you think that maybe Coach Farab saw that Kaufman move over to the right side and felt like Sprigel was a good matchup there?
I would think that's correct.
It is an interesting matchup.
It is, yeah. Kaufman just really, really impressed us all last year, so not surprised to see that. There's Allie Froelich.
Here comes the matchup we're looking for, Kaufman and Sprigel. And
yeah, Sprigel got there in plenty of time.
Kaufman was moving, though.
You can see Kaufman's gonna pressure.
She wants the ball. She gets it. Sprigel on her back.
Kaufman, very physical player. Yeah, you're gonna get Sprigel there.
Yep. Here comes.
Could have gone either way or no call in my book.
I think so too.
But the Big Mac's going to get a chance to serve another one into the box.
Who's taking this kick out? Who is that?
This is Rachel Tomley.
Rachel Tomley. Oh, that's my pad. Cuba stack ready.
Driven ball. We're well done there.
Katie Froelich gets possession.
Foul. Malley wins that head ball. Comes up big there. It's huge if you can have somebody like Fallon Malley that you can count on to win those balls.
For sure. It feels like that's also something Peters has to figure out. Last year it was Cam Klein that was winning a lot of those head balls, and Fallon.
Martin looking for Hines there, I believe.
It's our first sub of the night for either team. It looks like Driver's coming in, number 25.
Avon Dreyer, sophomore defender for Canon-Mac.
Calgaro coming out.
Driver looks like she's going to be in the center of the midfield.
Allie Froelich wins possession, sends it back to Sprigel. Kaufman heated up.
Yep, Kaufman gets a piece of it.
Put some real pressure on. Her closing speed is really good.
Yeah, as an outside back, she is hard to deal with. You know it's not going to be an easy evening. Well done by Martin there. Santonge pressuring, but Indians bringing it up the side. Kaylin Martin getting forward.
Brent Bush showing she can make these cuts or these crosses here, and she does it.
Third cross Bush has gotten off.
She's been very impactful. A couple shots, too.
Highness to Highness. Looking for Katie Froelich up top. Katie was trying to carve out some territory for herself there, and here she is.
Might get a shot off here.
Looking for a left. Well defended there. I didn't see the number of the defender, but she got a foot on that. But it will be an Indians corner.
Did a pretty good job to create some space and send one off with her left foot, but it was good defense too by Canon-Mac. Creates an opportunity here.
Looks like Kaylin Martin's gonna take the corner. 15 minutes into the game, 0-0.
That's a good kick.
That's a good ball in there. I think that's going to be
like
another corner.
Yeah. That was a good ball, right where you needed it. All kinds
Drop
of trouble
it
in there.
right in the middle there. Gianna Miller has been excellent so far, but she does not enjoy the advantage of height.
I was thinking the same thing. She's a little on the smaller side amongst all their 6 goalies.
Yes, it's another good ball. Nobody home for the Indians.
See if Kaylin can send it back right in. She does.
She does. That's a good driven ball. Now, Canon-Mac winning each of those balls.
Yep.
Including the last one that Miller scooped up.
Miller's pretty mobile. She's all over the place there on that goal line. She doesn't have height, but she can move.
Yep, she's been spot on so far. Sprigel up and battling Kaufman. Have another sub coming on here.
Name of the lady backs, number 20, Callie Dyer.
Callie Dyer, third daughter of Indians men's coach Bob Dyer, into the match for Canon-Mac. It's a heads-up play by Kaufman there. Didn't wait for the signal.
Allie Froelich tries to get possession. Dyer immediately puts herself in the game, and she's trying to create a turnover there from Froelich and doing a nice job.
That was good hustle. Here's Allie Froelich stepping into space. She's got Fallon Malley there. It's a good play by Tomley not to allow that clean pass to get to Fallon cleanly. And here goes. But Kaufman looking for a ball through. Didn't get the ball she wanted.
Nah, she seemed very disappointed.
Long ball here.
Comes Dyer.
Ava Highness on it.
Dyer battling Ava Highness, but
yeah, Callie Dyer
she's
making her presence known.
Yeah, she's in the middle of it. Quickly, but Ava was able to get that Takuba stack and eliminate any threat. That's a good boot by Parasco.
That's a good ball. Here's Katie Froelich. She's got a.
Oh, she tries to cut it around the The keeper almost pulled that off.
She did beat the keeper to it.
It's just there were no numbers for Peters there, and there were 3 defenders.
Canon-McMillan did a really good job of recovering there. Three defenders back.
She cut that into an open area that was dangerous, but Peters just couldn't get their runners up there.
See the speed of the freshman.
Riley Bush, number 33, Melina Gill.
Riley Bush and Melina Gill enter the match.
Gill comes in at the 9. It looks like they move Froelich over to the left wing.
These are the Indians' first subs of the evening. Riley Bush into the midfield. Oh, that's going to be a foul there. Katie Froelich.
She gets pancaked at the 30-yard line.
She did a good job of drawing that.
She did.
She left her feet a little bit.
She did. Here comes.
That could have a go here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That is not 10 yards. See if she asked for it. She is not. There we go. Kubistag
Lofts it right
lofts
up. Oh, maybe a bit much.
Yeah, maybe a little in between a shot and a floated ball over.
Do you like that
That's
up in
a
the air
tough-
there, Al, or would you rather see it on the ground? Does it matter?
It's kind of a tough place to play a ball over top to run onto there.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
It's just too short of a distance to really make it happen. I'd like to see Molly take the shot there, to be honest with you. Well, there's a rip.
boot. Who was that? That was a nice boot behind us.
Marina Highness, yep. Wide left, but struck it well.
Melina Gill got it in there and maybe pulled the ball a little bit away from the defenders. And I think Perosco was in on that too. And that ball just got loose, and Highness teed one up just wide left.
Another good chance for the Indians.
She got some heat on that ball.
Shields back into the match. Canon-McMillan coach Matt Finagi subbing liberally. Would think he would want to keep his squad as fresh as possible here. Just given the pressure the Indians put on you
Froelich and Gill.
defensively. Yeah, they're going to get Gill with the foul there.
It's a good double thought. Maybe a little aggressive, but
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained there.
the right time to double the player there.
Absolutely. I think Melina might have fallen victim to being a little bigger and stronger. Katie Froelich
Sends her over to Highness.
finds Highness.
She's
Highness.
weaving out of traffic.
They
Sends
got
it-
nutmeg there. Looking for the through ball to Bush, but not on.
I think that's Perosco that moved over to the right side now, I think. Is that Bush still? Maybe it is
That's
Bush.
Bush.
Okay. These girls all look alike sometimes.
I can actually see that there's only one numeral on the shirt.
Okay. Uh-oh. Here comes a breakout by Canon-McMillan.
Ooh. Shields was looking for Kaufman. Now Highness, Ava Highness, still
Wow.
on it. Ella Shields. That'll be a goal kick. Ella Shields put in some good work. It's a
This is a good group
heck
of
of
forwards here.
a
right?
battle there.
It's a nice group of forwards between Kaufman, Shields, and Dyer there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No doubt about it.
That's
No doubt about
it's
it.
as strong as we've seen in the early season. But they're formidable, that group.
Riley Bush steps up. Gonna look to find her sister. Bryn will
See-
catch up to it.
Who's this carrying the ball? Is that Fallon?
Marina.
She's
Marina
going to get
Highness.
across here. She gets one.
That's a good ball. Katie Froelich on it.
Here comes a boot
Right
by.
out.
Oh, that's a good boot.
Good rip by Riley Bush and Gianna Miller all over it again.
Peters
That's a
just
quality chance.
There's some opportunities, but they're sending it right central on the frame,
Yeah, Bush hit it really well.
just right where the goalie is.
Emery Van Akron. First time we've called her name today.
Yeah, it's unusual.
Riley Bush looking for Kaylin Martin. She is not going to get there. Right idea. Calgaro and Santonge back into the game for Canon-Mac.
Back into the game for Lady Mac. Number 9, Marion Santonge. Number 13, Audrey Calgaro.
Looks like one of the Frolics, Allie Frolics, is coming off.
Allie back into the game for Peters Township.
Who came in for Allie Frolic? Who is that? Number 5 for Peters?
In the midfield, we got Bush, Malley, and
Was Malley off the field there?
she was.
Okay, she just came in,
was.
man. I can't see that far, but I didn't realize she went off the field.
I didn't either.
So she came in for for Allie Frolic.
Marina Highness. It's a dangerous ball.
Yeah, there's
Sprigel wins it.
square crosses.
It's well done by Sprigel. Just saw those two Big Macs lurking there. Kubistek out.
Good read by Kubistak to send that ball away from those dangerous forwards.
Yep.
Dyer
We're
was trying to get in the mix there.
approaching the 15-minute mark. Still 0-0 deadlocked here. Indians and the Big Macs.
Kind of a typical game we've seen so far. Just these tight games, low scoring.
Yeah, the game the other night, the Indians scored an early one against Seneca Valley, which, often changes the complexion
Right.
of the game. And Seneca Valley was pushing until they were able to even up in the
Here comes Sprigel.
end of the half.
Van Akron looking for Gill. Now Gill's going to give chase. Back to Gianna Miller.
Riley Bush takes a tumble.
Yeah, Bush won the ball, but follow through. She clipped Shields.
Yeah, Shields
There.
and Bush tangled up.
It's one of those fouls with no intent.
Right.
Calgaro, I think, won that headball. Keeping it down here for.
Here comes a cross, dangerous cross. Oh, Kaufman just misfires with her left.
Yeah, Kaufman had a look.
It looks like there were some.
Get that left ready for
Yeah,
it.
there were some defenders there. That was Santage that crossed that. Nice cross by Santage.
Bryn Bush for Melina Gill. Good first touch. Gill's able to turn her. Marina Highness gets the throw.
Peters looking for some offense. They're getting plenty of it. Just they're not falling, but there's some good shots.
They've generated probably the best 3 opportunities of the half.
Bush sends it up to her into the attacking third, but it's cleared by Canon-Mac. Who's got possession here? Canon-Mac does. For the throw in. Martin with the header.
Not much of this game has been played in the midfield here. Difficult going. So you see both teams really bypassing the midfield quite a bit.
Yep. We've seen Hines carry the ball through the midfield a few times, but you're right, not a whole lot of connections in the midfield.
What we've seen so far this year is what you'd expect. Indians are very effective when they're able to. Well, there's Kaufman.
Oh.
Kubastek out there. Boy, Kaufman got the first touch there, pounced on it.
Maybe a miscommunication there.
Yeah,
it looks like somebody was in front of Kubastek and just kind of backed off. But Kaufman got there first.
Julius Sprigel, and that's
Sprigel, okay.
That's one of the tougher situations you have as a goalkeeper and a defender.
And
ball in the box.
Kaufman seized upon that and almost made the difference. Here comes Gill trying to get the ball in.
Cuts it back. Looking for Marina.
Here comes a shot. Good shot.
A good rip.
Oh, that was with the left foot by. Was that Marina Hines?
About a foot too high. I think that's Bryn Bush.
Bryn Bush, she really likes to shoot. She gets some shots off quickly.
Not a bad idea to test Miller high.
Who's coming in? It looks like Froelich. Looks like she's coming in for somebody in the central field, potentially.
A goal kick hits the ground there. Never like to see that as a coach.
Now he sends it over
Katie
to
Froelich.
Sends it up to Melina Gill, who's on the attack.
It's a great job by the back Eliana Sample, but Katie Froelich comes away with it. Is that ball across? Cleared.
Kaufman.
There's Kaufman.
Trying to find space. Fallon Malley's all over her.
Yeah, Kaufman trying to thread one through.
Marina Hines sends it over to Malley, back to Martin, who sends it up over the top. Okay, this is going to be an opportunity. Bryn Bush.
Early
nice
cross.
Little peek in there by Bush.
Oh, Katie Froelich. I think she got a chest on it.
That was a nice little nifty play by Bush to send that over the top of the defender.
And great little toe poke cross, it looked like.
Frolic got on it, but
yeah, she was crashing. She just couldn't get the head on it.
Miller was in the right spot again.
Ava Hines. Here's Canon-McMillan. Looking for a through ball to Kaufman. Kubastek out.
Okay, Peters Sprigel taking the throw in here. We've got less than 9 minutes in the first half. 0-0 tie.
Elena Moreski. Number 5 in the back for Canon-McMillan.
Frolich's coming in for Riley Bush.
Back into the game for Peters Township, number 13.
Bush with a nice showing. A couple shots fired on the net.
Yep, she's a threat for sure. Allie Froelich for her sister Katie.
Katie Froelich trying to.
Yeah, Katie battling Semple.
She does.
She dug it out there.
Forces Canon-McMillan to just dump it out of bounds, and here comes Malley with a throw-in.
Canon-McMillan's been very disciplined defensively. They've always got numbers behind the ball.
Let's see if Malley can get this into the paint area. She does. Right back in.
Canon-McMillan wins it clean.
Comes a high ball.
Fallon going to give it a go. That's in the net.
Oh, wow. That's
a
going
goal.
to be.
Fallon Malley.
Yeah, she's going to get credit for that. Those floaters are hard for a goalie to judge. And she had trouble with that.
Canon-McMillan won the throw, but it won it right back to Fallon.
Smart play. Just to dump that on the net.
Goal by number 11.
Yeah.
Fallon Malley.
Yeah.
We saw that happen, I think, last game with Kubastek, right, where there was a floater against Seneca Valley.
That's right.
Those floaters are tough.
That's right. So Indians take a 1-0 lead. 7 minutes 40 seconds left here. Fallon Malley out of what seemed like not a very dangerous situation there.
Just misjudged it a little bit. I don't know if the light gets in their eyes or whatever, but that's the benefit of Peters. Here comes Gill trying to move up.
Yeah, Gill's got a step. She gets a loose ball.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Popped up and hit her hand there.
Yep, good effort to win that loose ball, and it just popped up and hit her hand.
So seven important minutes before the half here, Greg. Important for the Indians to maintain control, not let up. A goal by Canon-McMillan would be huge obviously for the Big Macs going into the half.
A big momentum changer.
The Indians want to keep their foot on the gas.
And it's interesting though that Peters had all kinds of quality opportunities, but sort of a floater goal
out of nowhere. And look, here comes Kaufman. She's going to test Sprigell.
Nice move by Sprigell.
Well done by Sprigell. Kaufman coming back at her.
Smart by Sprigell. Here comes it.
Where Shields was trying to turn and was going to try to find Kaufman in behind there. Sprigell's done a nice job dealing with Sarah Kaufman.
Coach Nagy's upset with something. He didn't like the call.
Not a fan of the call. I did not see it.
I wasn't sure what he was upset with either. Frolic was trying to bring the ball in, but there were 4 Canon-McMillan players that converged on her.
Like Mally's one-touch thought there. Here's Allie.
Frolic has it.
Allie to Katie. Katie wins that battle. Simple. Long ball. Canon-McMillan looking to clear it out. Here's Kaufman for Shields. Shields tries to cut Van Akron. Van Akron defends it well.
Yeah, Sprigell, I tell you, Sprigell's neutralized Kaufman for now. And knock on wood, I hope I'm not jinxing the situation.
With somebody like Kaufman, it just takes once. Good decision by Kaylin Martin there. Canon-McMillan
See, Gill's trying to
offensive
get
players converging fast. That's going to be an offside call. Nope.
I almost jinxed it there.
She did call it.
Yep.
She did call it. Could have just let Kubistek play it, but such is life, I guess.
Inside of 5 minutes, Kubistek sends it up.
Here's Tomley. Tomley looking long. Here's
Van Akron.
Shields gets a touch.
It's a good win by Canon-McMillan there.
Yeah, good hustle and play by Shields. Indians might not have communicated as well as they could have there, Greg. I don't think Van Akron had an idea that Shields was coming.
Here comes Ciccone with the throw in.
Long throw, they get their skip, and another skip on the back post. I gotta get an offside call.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, offside call.
That's a good thing. Kubistek had a hard time.
Yeah, Canon-McMillan won a couple there. I think Molly had it, but it was a dicey situation. But Greg, you saw Canon-McMillan, I think, win 2 head balls off of that, and that's not something that you want to see there.
Their big body Calgaro was in there.
Yeah, the Indians have got to be stronger in the air in their own box. 3 subs coming on for the Indians.
Into the game for Peters Township.
Lutz.
Number 18, Bailey Lutz. Number 12, Lucia Trepanato. And number 10, Mandy Prosco.
Lutz and Trapanato up top,
Into
I
the
believe.
game for Canon-McMillan. Number 20,
Prosco
Callie
back in the
Dyer.
game.
I think Trapanato's an attacking mid, I think. And
Callie Dyer back into the game for the Big Macs. Allie Froelich.
here comes Kaufman. Spagell's ready to take her on. Before she gets to Spagell, Frolic
Indians defending with the good numbers there in the midfield. Trapanano making the play. Good ball by Gill.
Up to Parasco this time. Sends it over, but nobody's there.
Not a bad cross.
That was Lutz.
Tomley and Ali Froelich doing battle. Tomley comes away with it. Van Ackeren plays it out. Canon-Mac throw. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left in the half. 1-0 Peters over Canon-Mac. Goal by Fallon Malley is the difference.
Peters gets possession.
Callie Dyer working against Emery Van Ackeren there.
Is she a freshman, Dyer?
I believe she is a sophomore. She's a sophomore.
Yeah, she's making an impact. She's giving good minutes to
Very good.
Canon-Mac.
Very good minutes. Trapanano to Lutz. Lutz looking for Gill. Tomley's so good with balls in the air like that, Greg.
Yeah.
Here's Kaufman driving down the right. Great help by Van Ackeren.
Yeah, and Sprigel, they closed her down.
It's going to be a Canon-Mac throw.
She wants that space. She wants to drive with that in the user speed, but Peters is shutting that down.
This is what caused trouble earlier. Ciccone, the long throw. Peters can't let Canon-Mac win this initial head ball.
And they do.
Yep, she skips it. It's Tomley skipping it again. The ball's loose in there.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it's a great save by Molly.
Oh, no.
Ball goes right to
Malley
Tomley.
tries
Back
to clear
across. I think Ava Hines stopped that one. Looked to be going to the far post. I think Molly had the goal covered.
Gill came up, and I guess the defender just was pushing her around, so good call for Peters there. That was pretty scary
We really saw
situation there.
Rachel Tomley impose herself in the box, and she is not close to being one of the taller girls out there, Greg, but she is just very, very good at using her body to come up with those head balls.
Yeah.
She almost made it happen there.
Yeah, scary. Malley tried to clear that, but I think she maybe should have put that out of bounds right there, don't you think? I think
Got to get it out of the box one way or the other. Okay. After one half, Peters 1, Canon-Mac 0. We'll be back for the second half.
And here we are back for the second half. Peters Canon-Mac tied 1-1. Good hard-fought battle. Peters had a goal with 5 minutes left or so in the first half to make it a 1-0 lead. It was a floater over the Miller's head, and here we go with Canon-Mac applying pressure right from the start here. And Katie Frolick going after the ball, trying to win the ball. She does win the ball, sends it up to Bryn Bush, who loses it, trying to get back in on it. Whistle against Bryn, and then Canon-Mac gets possession. So, Peters gets possession here with Kubistak coming up to take the direct kick. Or do you want to see her boot this ball, Al?
I'd like to see her try to land it on the 18. It's a long way. It's a good
gets
ball.
it almost there.
Fallon got the head on it.
Comes Parasco trying to get the ball on the outside. She sends
Well
it off.
defended. Good hustle by Mandy, but it'll be a goal kick, Canon-Mac.
So good test for Peters' back line in the first half with the forwards from Canon-Mac, Kaufman and
Kaufman and Shields, and then Tomley. Generally, Tomley coming out of the midfield, and they really provide a stern test.
Yep, they sure did. It looks
Very
like
strong on the ball. Here's Bush. Bryn Bush misses near side there.
I think is that Parasco over there? Or is that? I think
You're right. That
maybe-
is
yeah.
Parasco over there.
Yeah.
Bush on this side.
Yep.
And Katie Frolick up top at the 9. Great crowd here, Greg. Great crowd.
I love to see it. I like to see the travel.
Good sized student section over there for Peters.
Yeah, I didn't notice them in the first half. Did they just show up?
They have been there. They have been a little quiet. Or maybe it's just so noisy over here. Here's Bush.
Yeah, that might be it. I haven't noticed them at all.
Bryn Bush looking to go 1v1. Her cross is handled well.
Ava Highness gets possession of it.
Canon-Mac double teams it.
Who's that? Santonge?
That's Santonge, number 9.
She's playing the 9. She's playing the 9, I think.
Looks to me like they might have. We'll see. We'll see where Shields goes. I think Shields is getting forward. I think they've got Kaufman at the 9 and Santonge playing at 10 underneath.
Maybe.
But who knows? Well, we get air issues with the ball. Here's Shields. Shields, a clever
that's a
ball
good
over
ball.
top. Here's Tomley. That's trouble. Tomley's goal.
Boy. What a great kick.
Well, it came out of nowhere. But Ella Shields, great ball over top. And Tomley, full head of steam.
Yeah.
And took that ball and just a great finish in the back of the net.
Was that Kaufman, number 2, that got that goal?
No, that was Tomley, I believe. Tomley came out of the midfield there.
Or number who?
Kaufman was pushed into the middle. Tomley with the run, tremendous goal.
By number 17, Rachel Tomlin.
Good call, Al. Good call.
That's just a really, really good build up there. Caught the Indians a little flat-footed. It happened all of a sudden.
That was great soccer.
Happened all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody expected the ball from Shields. And now the Indians have a direct kick.
I missed what happened there, but let's see if we can get one
missed
back.
it too. It'll be 25 yards out here. Marina, there's a goal.
Oh, boy, she delivers
Right
that
in
away.
the upper left-hand corner, upper 90. Marina Highness.
That's so,
And
what a great response.
Peters Township goal by number 23, Marina Highness.
We are barely 4 minutes into this second half, and we've had 2 tremendous
Yeah.
goals. One
Yep.
one for each squad, so it's
For sure. And
2-1 Indians.
and that was a perfect strike. And that's the first time we've seen a ball go up into the upper corner. They've been right on frame, right at the goalie typically so far. So
Yeah,
it's just Miller can't really reach that ball.
that's
But
I'm
she's-
not sure there's any goalie that's going to make
That's
that
true.
save.
It was a perfect placement.
Yep, she ripped it over the wall, under the bar.
There really wasn't even anything Miller could do.
No,
I don't even know that she moved much on that. She just kind of watched it go in.
there's not much you can do. Ball hit that well.
Kind
And
of
now
frozen.
We're going back to the other end here. Sarah Warzinski will serve this with her left foot. Good ball.
That is a good ball.
Oh, boy, that ball fell to Shields, and Shields
Yeah, these set pieces.
She got good foot on it, but it
Yes,
went
she did.
over.
It seems like Canon-Mac is the first to the ball on a lot of these set pieces and throw-ins, causing some problems.
I do not disagree with you. Tomley wins that. Sprigell looking long over top. Oh, there's a misfire there. Kylie Clutter with the second effort to clear it. Here's Marina looking for the brace.
Perosco bumps it up to Martin, who sends it in.
There's Perosco over
Okay,
there.
that was Bush that bumped that up to Martin.
We've each confused Mandy and Bryn. Gianna Miller's got it. Calgaro gets bumped by Fallon. And that's an easy foul to call.
Fallon Alley barking out some of the setup for Peters. Peters.
Wierzinski looking for Shields there.
Malley gets it. Tries to send it up
It's
to
Wierzinski
Froelich.
again.
Kaufman harassing Froelich here.
Ball by Froelich to Sprigel. Looking for Prosko, unable to connect. It'll be a Canon-Mac throw. Marina Hines comes back in the midfield and wins that. Gianna Miller out and makes the play.
What a nice, maybe a good response, a good response goal by Peters, even though it was a direct kick to really shut down some of the momentum.
Oh, they got the ball right up there, created the foul, and great response.
Because there was a lot of momentum there for Canon-Mac.
Yes, there was.
Seems like it kind of took some of that away.
Bush with the cross. Well played. I think that was Santonge. No, here's Santonge with Van Akron. Kubistek out. It's loose. That's a goal. That's Santonge.
Yeah, momentum's back. I think.
Kubistek came out, made a play on the ball, stayed on Santonge's foot.
Yeah, it was. I thought that was a heavy touch by Santonge, and it was the right move by Kubistek. But just
Van
couldn't.
Akron and Santonge converged on it. And Santonge able to finish it. So we're not even 8 minutes into the second half, and we've got 3 goals.
Yep.
Canon-Mac ties it back up again at 2.
Well, now the Canon-Mac faithful's back into it, and the momentum's back. Let's see what kind of response Peters can make here.
There's Ali Froelich.
Peters gets control.
Kalen Martin. Bryn Bush. Boy, Bush is just a handful. Working on Wierzinski. It's a great tackle there by Zucconi. Shields looking up top.
Oh, good turn by
Kaufman. There's Kaufman.
She's so tricky.
Boy, is she dangerous. She's going to get a rip here. That'll go high, but Kaufman was just rolling downhill at the Indians' backs there.
I think any shot from the 20 is going to be tough for the opponent to score off of Kubistek. We've seen Kubistek let up some of the goals that are sort of point blank, which are tough. Any goalie would, but those ones there, I think Molly could save.
It'll be a good shot that beats her.
But that was really good effort by Kaufman to create that offense. A couple of Canon-Mac players are down on the ground here.
She goes into the book, and I think she gave Julia Sprigel a yellow card.
Okay.
No indication for what. Had a couple Canon-Mac players down. We'll have to guess. We're never going to get an explanation for it.
Nah, so Sprigel comes out from.
Now, will they give a set piece to Canon-Mac here?
Looks like they will. So Sprigel comes off for how long? I mean,
I don't know those stupid rules.
Yeah,
That's not soccer. So 5 minutes?
she comes off. It
I
looks
have
like
no idea.
Prorasko moves up to the right wing, and somebody slipped in there on the right side of the back line. I can't see who it was.
Okay, they're going to play it as a drop ball back to Kubistek. So it could have been dissent from Sprigel. Likely wasn't a foul.
Okay.
That caused the yellow card.
Dissent means talking back to the ref?
Yep.
Okay. Here comes the Canon-Mac faithful getting into it.
Yeah, expressing their discontent here. Kubistek up to the opposing 40 here. This is a good range to hit from. A good ball. Oh. I think Kalen Martin had a piece of it.
Frolic gets knocked down in the box.
There's not a foul there.
That's a good no call.
Looking for a foul.
Yep, she was looking for it. It was a good no call.
And I'm not sure what the call is.
I don't know either because Canon-Mac had advantage there.
Yeah, if it's
didn't like that call either.
no. I'm not sure what it was. It's a mystery.
Let's see. That's very unusual. Canon-Mac had a breakout going on, and
Yeah, I'd be a little upset about that if I were Coach Finaggy.
He's the only one that seems to be under control. The
Yeah.
whole bleacher is not.
Ava Highness, so that's going to be a foul.
That was Ava Highness.
Yeah, she got a piece of Kaufman there.
She might have. Maybe she got a little cleat on Kaufman there. You think?
It was a clear foul. She reached in and
Kaufman's
clipped
hurting
her
a bit. She's going to shake this off, though. She wants to shake this off.
Yeah, it looks like she's cramping up.
Okay.
A little calf cramp.
Looks like Dyer's going to come in just in case. All right, Kaufman shook that off.
She's up. She recovers a lot better than I do from calf cramps.
Well, she looks like a gamer, I think. It's going to be hard to pull her off the
I was
field.
going to say there's not. That's not going to slow her down. I'm sure of it. Tomley's got a serve here. That's a great ball. Mm-hmm. That's going to be a corner kick. I feel like the Indians were up a little, had a high line there, Greg, and when that ball gets played over top, that's tough. I'd rather hold at the 18 and come forward there.
Well, this is where Peters has been suffering so far, right? Canon-Mac has been first to the ball, so we could be down 3-2 if we don't really step up here.
In swinger, I assume this is Wierzynski. She whips it in, but
did us a favor there.
Overhit it.
Yep. Here comes Kubistek.
Canon-Mac's got a couple subs coming on here at the 28-minute mark.
Oh boy.
Here's Santonge through.
Oh.
Almost gets it. And boy, Greg, I got to tell you, the Indians are just flat-footed and they look like they're asleep in the back.
They really are right now.
It's unfathomable that they did not react to that and Santonge ran onto that.
She got in and just barely missed. She had Molly beat.
No, Canon-Mac is taking it to the Indians right now. No two ways about it.
And Porosco now is on the back line.
I think Sprigell has almost served her sentence and about to return. I'm sure she's going to go back in the back.
Canon-Mac winning every loose ball right now.
Yep. Shields, Wierzynski overlaps.
Shields,
Didn't
Kaufman has it now. And no,
here's
that's not
Tomley.
Kaufman, that's Dyer.
It's a great first touch by Tomley.
Peters is reeling right now.
Callie Dyer got a foot on that. Canon-Mac winning every 50-50 ball right now.
They really are. All kinds of pressure. Somebody needs to settle this game down for Peters.
And now we switch referees. So the referee that looks like a 70-year-old Greta Thunberg into the middle.
Why do they switch referees like that?
Because it's stupid.
Is it a rule?
It's just stupid. It is a rule.
Okay.
It is a PIAA rule.
Here comes Sprigel to the line, so maybe she can come back in and settle things down here.
Tomley wins the head ball and gets bumped by Froelich. That'll be Canon-McMillan kick around midfield. So 2-2 game here, Greg, but it could very easily have been 3-2. The Indians are fortunate for it not to be 3-2.
Worried about that for sure.
Here's Wierzinski.
Bush comes out,
Well done
picks
by
the
Bush.
pocket of Wierzinski. And here comes a counter by Peters.
Bush still going. Oh,
I think that's Bailey Lutz is
yeah, that
out
does
there
look like Lutz.
on the left wing.
Bush trying to find her, but Lutz a little offsides. You don't see Peters counter very often because they're just usually not in that position, Greg.
No. It looks like Sprigel's trying to get back into this game. The next stoppage, she'll come in. Kubastek grabs that ball. There's no pressure on her, so she's just bringing it right up.
Bring it out to the 18. Canon-McMillan's fine with that.
Big boot to the middle of the field. Who was that there?
It was Allie Froelich getting up strong for that.
Yeah.
Callie Dyer.
Sprigel comes in and Bailey Lutz comes off. And now you move Carrasco up.
Township, number 17, Juliet Sprigel. Moving the game to
I didn't
quarterback, number 12, Sarah Kaufman.
Kaufman was out briefly. I didn't even notice. Now she's back in.
Yeah, and Santonge off for a little bit. So, again, giving them a little spot rests, 5 minutes, and then keeping everybody fresh.
Let's see if Peters can wrestle control of this game now. Maybe a little bit out of sorts with Sprigel off the field.
They badly need to possess the ball a little bit here to stop the Canon-McMillan momentum and kind of take a little bit of the game back. Since Peters took a brief lead, retook the lead at 2-1. It's really been all Canon-McMillan since then.
It has been. And
Now looking over top.
Dyer boots that ball up, but not much going on.
Kubastek comes out for
Let's
that.
see if Peters can get a counter here. Nope.
Here's Kaufman.
Kaufman 1-on-3.
Kaufman, she's going to have a go.
Good
Well
block
done
by
by Ava
Hines.
Hines
Kaufman,
Boy,
is just
Kaufman gets
super.
to that ball first.
Yeah, Cannonsburg they get the call there. Kaufman's a handful for Hines. Peters having trouble countering right now. Still all Canon-McMillan.
Good play by Wierzinski there.
Good job by Marina Hines to come back, track back there nicely. Slips it up to Bush. Bush didn't see it coming. Malley sends it over to Froelich.
Katie Froelich. Marina.
Let's see if Parasco can cross this ball with her left. She's going to send it to the middle. She does.
Dangerous cross.
Oh.
Miller's there.
Bush was right there to try to deflect that, but Miller makes a nice save.
Fallon Malley beats Shields to that ball. And one thing Miller's not, she's not able to serve it out to midfield. So
No.
the Indians need to figure that out and start to push up a little more when she does have to punt the ball
That's a
out.
good point. That's a good point.
Fallon, looks like Fallon sort of figured that out there. Shields really strong on the ball. It's going to make its way back to Kubistek.
Shields and Kaufman, they kind of play the same style. I get confused with those two. 12 and 2.
Both very physical, very strong players.
Quick, fast.
Bryn Bush stands her ground there against Shields.
Shields, she's just all over the place.
Ball up top, Prosco hunting it.
At the halfway point of the second half, 2-2.
Yeah, the Indians with goals by Fallon Malley
33, Melina Gill.
and Marina Highness.
Melina Gill comes in for Perosco, but they're going to move Frolic out to the left wing, and Gill's going to play the 9.
Canon-Mac, goals by Rachel Tomley and Eliane Santonge. 2-2. We are halfway through the second half.
Who's this, Martin here? Or is that Sprigel? That's Sprigel with a big boot.
Sprigel with the left foot.
Yeah.
Back into the game for Lady Max, number 9, Ariane Santonge, 13, Audrey Calgaro.
Yep. Santonge on for Dyer.
That's a good group of forwards there with
Avon Driver out of the game as well for Canon-Mac.
Let's see if Peters can keep the ball down in the attacking third here. Oh boy, that looked like a little bit of
A tangle there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really. She went down pretty easily, but there was a push in the back.
Yeah, it's just you got to make the call.
It was a two-handed push, it looked like.
Canon-Mac will restart here. Oh, Kaufman will get that.
Van Akron
Lose that
goes
on that
down.
call. I got it's Martin.
Is that Martin? Okay.
Yep.
She got
Yep.
she got banged up there a little bit.
Those two are familiar with each other from club ball.
Kaufman and Martin.
Yes. Tomley wins that head ball. Ball up high. That could be trouble. But Katie Froelich just ran by, looking to get a shot off. Dug out by Wierzinski.
Well,
Sprigel does a really nice job coming back and winning that ball there.
he sends it into Gill.
Marina Shields does well there. Cutting in front of Marina. Here's Van Akron. And they say it's off of Van Akron. Van Akron's surprised about the call. From here, I think she had a point.
I think so too. Canon-Mac gets the throw in.
Usually if both the offensive and defensive players' body language is similar, then it kind of makes the call for you. Here's Katie Froelich.
See if she can get this ball crossed. Gill's on the post.
And she'll get a corner. Semple does a nice job defending, but a corner kick for the Indians. They'll take it. Looks like Van Akron up. Malley.
who's
See
taking
if they
this
can
instead.
find Fallon's head here. It's in tight to the goal. Oh, Mallon
She jumped in on that, Mally did.
tried to get there. It'll be a foul going out. I think it was Calgaro who won the head ball.
Okay.
So it's a foul on Fallon.
Okay.
Good hard play.
I
Did
like
what she
seeing
had to do
I
to
like
try to
seeing
get
her-
to it.
I like
Absolutely.
seeing her getting her nose in there.
It's a good play. And it's a foul. No more than that.
This is where they can't really hit the ball up to the. You think Peters needs to move up a little bit here? So you look.
Well, that was just that wasn't Miller hitting it.
No, but still, they even.
But yeah, the Indians did a lot better there.
Yeah.
Didn't give as much ground.
Highness trying to weave through two players here. She's possessing the ball.
Yep, she's leading the time of possession.
Martin sends it up to Bush. It's a good move by the back defender for Canon-Mac. Clears it out to
Here's
Kaufman.
And Santonge, another diagonal run.
They called offsides on Santonge. I don't know. It was close, but I do think she might have been off a little bit. But it was close.
It's put it this way. It did not occur to me that she was offsides when I saw it happen.
I'm pretty outnumbered over here.
I don't know.
It's
But
a good play, though, by Canon-Mac.
It did not occur to me that was offside. It looked like she looped her run pretty well.
Yeah, I think so, too. It was a good play.
The Indians will take it regardless. Here's Shields. Marina Highness. Van Akron just.
Yeah.
There's Kaufman again. Going at Martin. Martin does a good job there, wins it clean.
Here comes
Here's
Bush bringing it up.
Tomley comes back and cleans that one up in the midfield. Ciccone to Warzinski. Battling. Gill does a good job winning that battle. Coffin going to draw a foul there.
Coming up on 13 minutes in the second half, 2-2. Canon-Mac doing a nice job of maintaining their momentum, and Peters has got to keep the ball in the.
Yeah, they are. This has been Canon-Mac's half. Tomley's going to serve this.
Let's see here. We got Kaufman and Shields and Santonge are the ones we got to look for here.
Boy, Canon-Mac gets a first touch on that too.
They do.
Santonge
All night
able
long.
to get on that.
All night long for them. And here comes the Canon-Mac faithful. Sprigel. She did a nice job not to get on her back there and head that ball.
Canon-Mac is just doing a really nice job of defending through the midfield, not giving the Indians any room. It's a good switch to Bush. Bush is going to be able to turn
got some
and go
room here. Bush does. Yep.
She's going to take on Warzinski.
She's going to get a cross off. That's a good touch right there inside.
And that'll be a corner. That'll be a corner. Well done by Bush.
That's a nice touch to get that ball inside, and the Canon-Mac defender touch that ball out of bounds.
She is very comfortable challenging a defender. Kayla Martin. Everybody bunched in the box.
Who's at the top of the D there that's kind of unguarded?
That is Katie Froelich.
Yeah.
Looked like Allie Froelich went up and won that head ball. Here's
Send
Martin.
it back in, Martin. Send it back in. She does.
Far post there. Oh!
Oh, boy. Was that Malley?
I
that
think
got
that
it
was
on it?
fouling Malley.
Yeah.
Almost
That would've
almost
been-
had her brace there. Got all of that just about 6 inches high. Good ball by
job.
Martin to
Good
put
job
that back
by
in
Martin
there.
to send that in.
You serve balls in the box all day like that when you got that many bodies there. Melina Gill wins that head ball.
Gill sends
And
it
the
up.
next ball, it's going to be a Peters throw. We'll have Malley here. Callie Dyer set to return for the Big Macs. It's a great throw. See
Canon-Mac
who that
again.
was for the Big Macs that got it, but
Good
got to it
job, Ava.
first. Ava Hines battling Kaufman. See which way this goes.
They're going to call that on Ava, but I don't think they should. No, that's not going to be like it.
They blew the whistle. Now they got to decide.
Ava was there first, I think.
I do think that foul should be.
It should be.
It should be Peters' kick here.
Yeah.
She had to have a step on
There's
Kaufman.
a lot of people disagreeing with us here, Al, but she was
Well-
there first. She was in front.
Yeah, it's just a bad look, blowing the whistle and then having a discussion about it.
Yeah, I get that.
Marina. Oh,
Martin trying to get her foot on that.
Yep. Good ball to the far post there.
That was a dangerous kick, putting that into the corner there.
In the game for Canon-Mac, number 20.
Yeah, a little too far out to shoot for Marina. Callie Dyer gives Shields a break. Goal kick's going to go out of bounds. So Peters starting to maybe gain a little bit of the momentum
Yeah,
here.
Canon-Mac is having trouble when they bring that ball out of the back. You're right. They've not been really successful doing that.
No, they've been successful with counterattacks for sure, and caught the Indians flat-footed on a couple of occasions. And one that led directly to a goal.
Okay, we're approaching the 9-minute mark of the second half. Still 2-2.
Tomley. Is Emery Van Akron. Here's Bryn Bush. Wins that tackle. Here's Gill. Here's Gill again. Oh, Molina got the shot off. Just
that
hit it
a-
wide, but
yeah,
she's
just
causing
maybe
problems up top.
Overcooked it by a good bit.
Number 2, Ella
A little bit of a
Shields,
dangerous
Canon-Mac.
situation for Canon-Mac.
8-minute mark here, 2-2.
Not a strong
Just
kick.
a great
again.
matchup.
Calgaro just boots it up, hoping one of the forwards gets on it.
Here's Bush. Kalen Martin for Bush. Bush looking to play it through the midfield.
St.
Canon-Mac's
Thomas.
going the other way.
Van Akron there to boot it out of bounds after Santage was trying to bring that into the attacking third.
Santage is a freshman, Greg, and
Oh.
we haven't mentioned that, but she has really made her mark on the game.
Yeah,
of
she's-
course, with the game-tying goal, the second goal, but also created another.
Boy, what was the call there?
Well,
That's a shame because Gill was in behind the defense and it was a ball played up to her.
guess they
I missed.
saw a grab.
Yeah, there must have been.
There was
I
some
missed
contact there.
it. Yep.
Malley wins it. Here's Shields.
Back to
Kaufman. Kaufman looking for the right foot.
Oh, what a nice
Boy,
kick.
she hit it well, but Molly read it. Molly was all over that.
She's
She's cramping up
cramp
again.
is coming back.
Yeah.
Probably hard to plant that foot and hit that shot with that cramp coming back.
They'll stop the clock here.
She got a lot of mustard on that too. That was Molly
She
was
did,
in the right
yeah.
spot.
She hit it really well. She can really hit with either foot, which obviously makes it even harder to defend.
Yeah, those ones are even hard, I think, to beat Kubistak on. I think so far we've seen Kubistak get beat on balls that are in the paint. But those ones, I thought that was a tough one, tough save, good save by Kubistak.
Coach Finaghy, hands-on, getting those cramps out
We got another
for Kaufman.
Canon-Mac player working some cramps out up here at the 45. Now, she does not have to come off the field, right? I mean, she can stay on.
Good question. Good question. And typically she would have to come off, but the PIAA rules, I have no idea.
I mean, I would.
Normal FIFA rules, you come off and then you can go back on, but
Yeah.
you wouldn't put a sub on for her.
Right.
Well, we got 6 minutes and 18 seconds to try to decide it, and then we'll be back into overtime.
You can see just Miller, just an observation. she looks smaller than I thought. She's out of the net, but she's a super athletic, mobile keeper.
Yeah. No, she's
She reads the ball pretty well.
Yeah.
She gets in the right spots.
senior goalkeeper. She's done really well.
Well, that must be a pretty deep cramp.
Yeah,
she's really hurting.
Finaghy's just gonna scoop Kaufman up, get a shot for the yearbook there. So not ideal for the Canon-Mac,
Yeah.
Big Macs to have Kaufman off the field here for
Gonna
sure.
Get some water in her. Maybe try to recover for the final run here.
Calgaro's head ball goes backwards, skipped on. Here's Gill.
Gill boots that over, tries to get in.
Wierzinski covered in behind there well for Big
Oh
Macs.
boy, Frolic and is that Calgaro?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just.
What was that?
I'm not sure.
All 3 foot.
I'm really not sure how you call anything there.
All 3 foot 2 inches of.
But it looked
Frolic.
like Allie Froelich won it, so she gets the benefit of the doubt. Oh, and Miller. Boy, Miller bobbled that for a second on the line there. Anxious moment.
Yeah,
Big
she
Macs.
dropped that ball, and Peters was right there.
Gill was there. Here's the ball. And back the other way.
And Peters is in here.
Bryn
almost.
Bush. Here's Gill. Gill tries to turn. Katie Froelich.
Oh, she.
Double teamed by Canon-Mac
Yeah,
there.
that
Well
was
done.
tough. She tried to get a shot off, and
Here's Julia Sprigel. And here's Allie Froelich. Oh, Gill tried to turn into it, but the
Almost
other
broke.
center back for Canon-Mac was there. Allie Froelich, freshman.
Peters has a little momentum here.
Here's Katie Froelich. Gets a cross off. There's Bryn.
Oh, Bush tries to
Here
bring
comes
that down.
Shields trying to go the other way.
Okay, here
Martin
we go.
does a nice job.
Let's see if we can take advantage of this mistake. Nope.
A little indecision there by the Indians in what they wanted to do with that ball. Foul and Maui.
A little give and go by the Frolic girls. Just missed it. Oh, look at that. Who was that?
Kaylin Martin. Well done. Shields was
Trying
to run by.
She gets by there. So she's in behind the defense. Good job by Martin to prevent that. Oh, there's a heavy touch by Highness.
Yeah,
she just,
Ciccone.
they knocked knees there. Highness.
Ciccone really got into that tackle. Here's Bush. Across the front. Oh, boy. It looked like that was going to fall loose there.
Yeah,
Miller
cross,
gobbled it up.
Great cross by Bush, and I think Frolic was almost there. Highness is going to have to try to run this off. She knocked knees with Shields, it looks like.
With Ciccone.
Ciccone.
Yeah, Marina Highness.
She's trying to work that off.
Hobbled a little bit.
She's going to get that worked out, but it's tough.
We're 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in regulation here.
She's still hobbling around.
Here's Santonge looking to combine with Tomley, but unable. That's Santonge is right there.
She's still hobbling around, Al. It's going to be a tough one to knock off, but those knee knocks.
I don't see anybody warming up, loosening up.
No, I don't either.
Ava Highness. Loses the ball.
Oh, no.
Here's Santonge. Oh, she just misses.
Holy heck.
Boy, the freshman, Elaine Santonge, just walked right out of that.
She got by Van Akron and just got in on her. It's very
Walked
strong,
right out of that.
strong move.
And, got right to goal. She is imposing herself in this half. Big statement by the freshman.
That probably should have been a goal there. Probably should have been a goal there. That was a tough miss.
Yeah, I don't think that ball went out just now. Bryn Bush. Bush with the cross. Ciccone hits it away. Martin switches it. Oh, Allie Froelich unable to get it. Here comes Santonge.
Sprigel just right in her grill. Sprigel just not giving her any room. Good job.
Allie Froelich helps out. Allie gets into 2 tackles there, wins them both. Long ball can't get over top, though.
Inside of 2 minutes, it's going to be a fun finish, it looks like.
Ciccone will throw it in for Canon-Mac.
Taking her time.
I think maybe she went up too far.
Wasting precious time.
Right, referee's trying to sort something out over there.
Lots of time ticking off the clock here.
Yep, she's going to back the throw up.
We're approaching a minute.
Here's Tomley. Tomley switches it.
See if Peters can get a counter. Molly misfires that, boots that out of bounds. Canon-Mac is going to get possession here.
50 seconds left. Wierzinski will throw. Canon-Mac wants a sub.
I think they're going to be happy with this tie.
Yeah, Avon Driver into the game. Throw goes over the head. Indians cannot let this throw get over the defender's head here. Martin wins that one.
One last counter for Peters here, maybe catch them off guard. Send it over the top.
Gill gets to it
10,
first.
One last touch.
9, 8, 7.
She's got
6,
time.
5,
Looks for
4,
Marina Highness.
3, 2,
Gianna out.
1.
And a big tackle there. And we're going to overtime.
Oh, I forgot.
2-2 score. All right, we're back here for overtime. Peters Township, Canon-Mac, deadlocked at 2. A lot of action, a lot of chances on goal. Canon-Mac really looked strong in the second half there. Greg kind of took control of it.
Yeah, it looks like one change here. It looks like Melina Gill's playing right wing and Bryn Bush is playing the 9 with Froelich at the left.
Froelich on the left. Yeah, I'm sure Coach Vereb is just trying to mix up looks and see if somebody can catch a break. Fallon Malley with a good square ball. Kalen Martin
Gill's ring.
good for Gill.
Gets her foot on that.
Just out
Pushes
of
it
reach.
out of bounds.
Just out of reach. So it'll be golden goal, Greg. We saw the Indians in Seneca Valley play to a 1-1 tie, and South Fayette and the Indians to a 1-1 tie. So this is familiar territory for the Indians.
But this section game, it's expected that Peters would beat Canon-Mac at home. It really, this win's important.
It's a big game. It would be a really big win for Matt Finaghy and his team here. Ava Hines finds Bush. Back to Allie Froelich. Allie looking for Melina Gill. Gill trying to find Katie Froelich there. Ella Shields. Van Akron gets in the way of that. Here's
Hines
Marina.
can find somebody. Gill's on the right wing there. Sends it into
Bush with a good
She
turn.
likes to fire these balls off.
Allie Froelich, second effort. Couldn't connect with Gill. Gill knocks that out from Ella Shields. Sarah Wierzinski with the throw. Kaylin Martin wins that. There's Marina Hines. Ball loose to Kaufman. Here's Tomley. Tomley finds Shields. Driven ball across. Santon's trying to get to it, but Sprigel makes a really nice play there.
Call there. That's a no call. Although Santon's looks like
Santon's
she's
is
beat
down
up there.
over there. I think she'll get up. Calgaro out there lurking. Now, why are we stopping it
Yeah,
now?
that should not have stopped. That she's trying to draw the call, and she did. She drawed that call, and she's fine.
Well, it's from Canon-Mac, I wouldn't be happy about her stopping this because they had the ball.
Yeah, she's up
Bit
without any
drop
issue.
ball now. Well, it just didn't make much sense.
No.
And Santon's is still out there, so I don't know
Yeah,
why we
she really wasn't.
why we blew the whistle. Marina Hines gets jersey tugged there. Maybe the shorts.
Kubistak going to come up for this direct kick. See if she can get this over the top, and maybe we can get a body on it.
Canon-Mac, everybody back on this. Good ball by Molly. Calgaro wins that one. Back in the mix. Miller with 3 Indians converging on her. Controls that. I think that was Sprigel that threw that back in there.
Kind of doesn't catch it cleanly, though. Dropped it just maybe on purpose, but that's a little dangerous for her.
Yeah, no
do that.
doubt. Van Akron. Kaufman coming quickly.
Marina Hines trying to possess this ball, but she's getting held.
Ciccone comes away with it. Kubistek out. And
What the call? What happened here?
well, she's going to throw a card at somebody.
At Kaufman here for is it an injury? Just 2 minutes?
No, that's
What did she do?
I don't know. It had to be some kind of dissent, but she's going to be out of the game for the rest of this first overtime, I believe.
I'd love to know what happened here.
Yeah,
The
not
crowds,
sure.
Crowds
Not
were
sure
upset
what
about it.
happened.
Into the game for Canon-Mac, number 20, Callie Dyer.
Callie Dyer back up top for Canon-Mac.
This is the one time of the year where the opposing crowd gets super annoying. All right.
Gill going to get a break here. Look like Katie Froelich returning. Kayla Martin had to work to get to that ball first. Here's Tomley. Santonge. Oh, Santonge walks out of there with that ball. Crossed. Molly gets a hand on it. Shields tries to one-time it, and it goes over.
Yeah, wow. I would like to see Kubastak catch that ball.
Again, Santonge making it happen over there on the right
Yeah.
side. She's proven to be a mismatch.
Yeah, she sure is.
Van Akron. Here's Katie Froelich. Beats two with that cut. Bush unable to, or Perosco unable to connect with Bush. Here's
You got
Marina.
Riley Bush is playing left wing now, asking for the ball.
Oh, that is Riley Bush. Left foot across. And that's
he
the
gets
winner
the goal
right there.
off of Frolic. Wow.
Bush to Froelich. Riley Bush back into the game. Hadn't been in there for a while.
Really
she got the
unexpected.
Cross off, and was that Katie Froelich with the
Goal by number 4, Katie Froelich.
Katie Froelich, I believe, is that?
Yes,
is that
it was
Frolich's
Katie Froelich.
First career goal.
That,
So
that is.
Indians get the win, 3-2 in overtime
Much-
against Canon-McMillan. Tremendous game, Greg.
Much needed conference win. Just love it. Love it.
We'll see you next time.